Hello, everybody. Oh, yeah, I'm missing my VTuber. There you go. Okay. Hello, Marco. Hello, Bird Manatee. And hello, Marco again on YouTube. Yeah, this was so fun. Like tech issues right before starting the live stream. Yeah, cannot recommend. hello everyone on YouTube. In Spiral Band and the yesterdays. Hello. Oh my god. I uninstalled and reinstalled the OBS and the plugin that I use for multi-streaming. I think I did it like 4 times. In the end, the fault was Google Chrome that removed a permission from the plugin, and I had to dig up the log files, and I felt like I was in the Matrix. I just want to draw. Yeah, you gotta love technology. And since we had like such a turbulent start, let me turn on some Christmas lights. So bear with me. There you go. That's the nice atmosphere. Oh, well, I apologize for the delay. And, well, it's 4, so I had 1 hour delay to solve this problem. But now, at least, if it happens again, I know how to fix it. Oh, yeah, it's eerily silent here. I don't have my music on. Let me select something to listen to. And yeah, I have my Photoshop. I am missing like half of the things that I need because I had to close everything. Let's see, I need my reference board. Hello, arcade! I am here finally. I battled the robots and I won for now. Okay, so that's my ref board. I will need my my Pinterest board as well. Okay. There you go. Now I should have everything that I need. Yeah, I was saying I apologize for the whole delay. Yeah, me too. Like I love to have to like uninstall and reinstall things like 4 times and having to restart like between each of those reinstall. Yeah, it was it was great. It was great. I was able to find this solution thanks to the Discord server of the plugin that I use for multi-streaming, because someone else was having exactly the same issue. Oh, I am so thankful for that person, because now I know what it was, so if it happens again, I know how to solve it. Okay, let me just put some music on. So I guess today's stream will be a little bit shorter. Apologies. So let me crack on with the prep here so I can start. Okay, there you go. Hello, Hungry. Hello. Where's my pen? Oh, there you go. Okay, that was the last thing that I needed. Now we can start. Oh, maybe I need to move the mic. Hang on. Okay. Hope it wasn't too loud. Yeah, good times, good vibes only. What a way to start the afternoon. Yay, amazing. Cannot recommend, but we are here. So I'm trying to go back to the mood. We are back at work on this on this concept for the Seer, Druid. So yes, one thing that I wanted to start doing was start to mask every detail that I don't need on this concept. Yeah, like these, since we are just using the photo bashing, I don't need all these. Nice, okay. And I think that was it for now. Let me go back to here. Okay. Hope everyone is doing well. And again, apologies for the delay caused by tech issues, but now we are here. And let me see. Thinking of maybe using this one here. Maybe we can have it a little bit longer. Okay. So, oh yes, actually, yesterday I'm very happy because I was able to finish the editing of my next YouTube video. And I must say, I am pretty happy of how this video turned out, and I feel it could be somewhat like interesting for people like that want to know a little bit more about concept art, and it was sort of like the second part is mostly like a motivational video for like creative people to just have their own personal project, whatever it could be. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy of how it turned out, and I cannot wait to put it out. I hope you're doing well after all that technology stress. Now that I am able to start and chat with you guys and just concentrate on the drawing, I'm doing much better. Oh, because yeah, for a moment there I was like thinking of just walking into the ocean, you know, as one does when technology fails, when you need it the most. But then everything started working again, so now I'm doing much better. Thank you very much. Oh, hello, Melon Salt Blood. Hello. What are we doing today in this crazy druidic world? I am working a little bit more on this character design, which is the Seer, so sort of like an oracle druid, like someone that can see a little bit of the future, and having some fun with using photographs to do some bashing, just to put down some details. And And yeah, I wanted to work a little bit more on this character today, because I'm thinking of switching things up next week and work on some new concepts. And I doubt, especially thanks to that hour lost into the oblivion, I doubt that I will be able to finish the concept. But I want to try and just bring the design forward as much as possible. It's funny because the idea of walking in the ocean becomes a bit worrying because we live next to it. Yeah, that's why I think about it, because it's over there. So it will be so easy to just say, okay, like, you know, quietly, just standing up from the chair, opening the door and just walking. So yeah, it's like creepy and funny at the same time, at least for me. Okay. Your motivation worked, by the way. I started compiling some of my stuff. Nice, Hungry. I saw you put something together also on the Discord server. I was just lurking a little bit this morning, just checking a few things. Need to properly read a few of the things that you guys shared there, but yeah, I'm very happy about that. Getting a couple feet into the ocean fully clothed will make you realize what really matters to you in life. Yeah, it will be like so refreshing and so like I don't know, an awakening moment. Especially like now that it's quite dark outside and it's cold. Also because I have slippers on and they are in like a shark shape, so I imagine myself just not even like putting on shoes, just with the slippers, like the shark slippers, just walk into the ocean. That's even more funny. Hello, Grayson. Hello, Miraculous. Hello, welcome to the stream. Finally, after 1 hour of like IT, I put my IT hat on. But now finally everything is working. Hope you guys are doing well. I am doing much better now that I was able to solve the tech issues. As you can see, I'm still working on the Druid Seer. Just wanted to work a little bit more on this concept today, because I feel we are pretty close to to the concept being done. And I don't think I will be able to finish it today. And next week I am planning to work on other things. So I will try to bring the concept forward as much as possible today. And I will probably be putting the finishing touches offline, but you will probably see this character in one of my next videos for sure. Oh, I'm doing better now that I'm watching my favorite show, Alba's stream. Oh, thank you, Arcade. Oh, thank you, Hungry. Yeah, if you like the stream and just as like support for me because of all the tech issues, leave a like on the stream right now. Do it for me. Do it for my sanity. Oh, that was like, oh yeah. Whew. But yeah, we are here now, so we can rejoice and draw and leave likes on the stream. So do it now. If everyone here doesn't like the stream right now, Alba's shark slippers will come for you. Well said, Arcade. Yes, that's exactly what will happen. I'll be a little bit cold, like on the feet, but my shark slippers will come for you. Yeah, well said, Miraculous. Like, why are you all not doing the thumbs? Like, you jump into the stream and you leave a thumbs up. That's like normal etiquette. That's what people do. Do it now. Okay. You know, I am pretty happy of how this headpiece is turning out. I think we definitely need to suggest that here there's like rings from where the chains hang. So let's do something like this. Yeah. I have a ritual where I pay a like to watch the stream. Oh, I love that. YouTube removed my drivable wind turbine comment. What? Hello, Sidon. Hello. YouTube added again. Oh my god, yes. YouTube removing like, I don't know, harmless comments again. Harmless, funny comments are not welcomed by YouTube, apparently. And actually, let me check if no, again, like YouTube removes your comments, Hungry, and it doesn't even let me decide anything about it. Oh, wow. Do I just say too much out-of-pocket stuff? Am I the problem? No. I think YouTube has a problem, maybe with you specifically. I don't know. But yeah, after today, I trust the robots even less, honestly. They are definitely taking over. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, definitely I will remove some of these texture from the crescent moons. I don't need all of these. And here we're just missing, of course, some details on this part over here of the headpiece. See if I can, I don't know, put something together by painting it. Maybe you could have like a sort of gem there. I haven't been on Twitch in ages, but I got my 2025 recap, which said I watched Alba for 5 hours and sent over 100 messages, and I don't remember any of them. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is it's the season of the recaps. Like my Instagram is flooded with the Spotify recaps, and I posted mine, but I don't use a Spotify, and I didn't know that like so many people used it. Like for me, it doesn't even exist. I don't know why. Probably because I don't like how it works, and it never really worked well for me. It always had like technical issues. But I posted my YouTube music recap because I mostly listen to music at my PC, so I will use YouTube mainly. But yeah, I think we will receive many of those recaps. I should have mine on Twitch as well. The one of like creator recap. I'm curious to have a look. I never liked them. Clankers. Oh, yes. My mother told me not to rely on another. I hold true to those words. Well said. Clankers. I love that word. I feel like that ratio suggests I do more talking than watching. 100 messages aren't that many, to be honest. In fact, yeah, I agree. Like 100 messages, it probably counts like all the different, of course, like phrases. Like you don't like do wall of text on live stream chats usually. So people tend to send a lot of messages. So I think you will reach like 100 pretty quickly. Weak numbers on Twitch. I wish I had YouTube recaps. I wish so too. I don't think there's a recap on YouTube for the... Or maybe there is and I haven't seen it. Maybe there is a recap for me, like for my channel. I would really like to see, you know, the stats for this year. It will be really nice. I have less work-friendly words for robots. I don't know why, but like work-friendly words are even more funny to me. My laptop had Windows 10, which got discontinued a month ago. Oh yeah, and today the computer that went so well for so long mysteriously removed all my apps. Mysteriously, yeah. Never trust. Yeah. We need a shirt. Like we need a shirt with the image of a robot and like the phrase "never trust." Okay, let me add a little bit of texture to these like how do you call that? It's not really like a tiara. It's like a like a circle for your head. I don't know. Oh, a diadem. Oh. Okay. Album merch where everyone DIYs the shirts themselves. Yeah, like my merch is just instructions. Like, hey, so go to one of these websites, choose the shirt that you prefer, make them print this, pay. That's it. Wait, that's actually an idea. Okay. You know, I kind of feel that I want to add some of the colors back on the staff, because every time I look at it, it's I don't know, it's lacking. Oh, there you go. I was also thinking of changing the color of the crystals. Maybe we can play with this teal. I'm still working on those coins. Oh. It is unreasonably difficult to convince people that you are not in fact counterfeiting money when you want to use government seal making machines. Yeah, like, don't they understand the importance of this task? Like, no, you need to make money for Druides. So, they look like obsidian to me. The shape, yeah, the shape does. I was probably using some reference of obsidian when I drew this, or like, you know, other similar crystals. I wanted to try the teal color because the original concept. Let me just grab that. The original, it had, yeah, the crystals, I left them kind of like a white with a little bit of like cream color, and it had like this red moss, and the wood was dark, which I think I will probably still keep the wood dark. I really like that. But now that we have also the character, I think the teal looks a little bit better. And I think with the other characters that I wanted to make, like they were inspired by the other staff designs, I will also probably change the colors of the staff if I see that maybe the character goes in like another direction. But now that you say obsidian, I'm thinking of like maybe one of them I will change the crystals to like a very dark color, almost black. I meant the small beads in her hair paint things. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that could be also. Especially this purple, like this purple, dark purple thing looks like obsidian. Yeah, I don't know what those are. Just beads. Probably maybe glass, or maybe they are like from precious stones. As of late, I've been working on adding new factions and lore, like that corpo I posted, and some lore on Soci or Sochi and Perpetua. I also am currently doing a story revisions. That's so nice. That is so nice, Saiden. Every time I see that you posted like some writing, I always think like, damn, I have to get down and write more for the project, because yeah, as I mentioned in another live stream, my instinct is just to draw, of course, but then of course I will lack the writing material, especially for the videos, and then I'll have to like take some time and dedicate it solely to write. Do those crystals glow in the dark? They emit some light, especially when they are charged with magic. So yeah, they for sure would glow in the dark. I guess they don't emit a lot of light. Like you cannot really use them as a torch, let's say, to aid yourself, like in a dark area, but they will emit a little bit of a glow. So I'm glad to be an inspiration. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Absolutely. I write because I cannot draw to my desired standards and I lack inspiration. You know, I get you because I remember when I was younger, I had a difficulty drawing from imagination. And so when I was like around 15, 16, I was drawing and I was also like in a art high school. But I was very able to copy, like doing master copies, but drawing from imagination, like exactly how I wanted, I will still like find that so difficult. So I remember at that time I had a story in mind, like a fantasy story. So I used to write a lot because I wasn't still able to draw and to put down my ideas in drawing. So I was writing, and a few elements of that story I actually took them, and I've been using them for Druides, mainly like a few names here and there and a few ideas about the magic. But yeah, I get you. Like if you have the need to create something, sometimes you cannot, maybe like you cannot yet do it with one kind of medium that you're like still learning. But if you're able to do it with this, you know, something else, just to put down your ideas and take them like out of your head and make them like sort of exist somewhere first, and then you can go back and expand on those. That's great. Same. I love to doodle though. Yeah, I like, for me it's the same but the opposite. Like I feel that I doodle with writing. Like, you know, I put down a few ideas here and there when they come, and or maybe like an idea for a cinematic scene, and I'll just put it down in writing really quickly, and then they're just like very short things. So I feel like it's almost like they are doodles but in writing form. I write because I like having my characters' internal dialogue. Yes, that's a very good reason. So you can, you know, I don't know, make it a little bit have like more depth, especially if you're like if you like writing characters. Like for example, I haven't been writing a lot of the story of Druides. It's mostly being world building. So at some point I would like to put down some short stories. And again, I always think about the drawing, so if I put down some short stories, I will probably do maybe some storyboards. Drawing is such a cool superpower. Oh. Yeah, I remember when I was very little, I loved to draw, but I wasn't very good at it. And there was this girl in my class, and she was already so good. I remember like having the feeling like I need to get better. So I started becoming like obsessive. Because there's a few of those people that they are like. I don't like to use the word talent because I don't think it exists. It's more like a predisposition. Like your mind is very like concentrated, and you're like very sure that that's something that you like. So all like your brain power goes to that. Well, I feel like mine was a bit more scattered. Like I like many things. Let me try everything. I feel like I've learned how to draw by practicing and taking classes as well. Okay, kind of like where this is going. This board that I have is an overhauled version from what I made as a 7-year-old. Yeah, I have changed much since then. A way around my lack of inspiration was linking drawings to my short stories. Nice. A scene that happens, they translated to a real page. Nice. Planning to make a timeline. I only have 2 decades planned, mostly mentally, so I want to clear the vision for the series. Good idea. I think the timeline is a fantastic tool, and it's great to have. I remember that the Worldbuilder Cryptic Galapagos, which I've done the collab with for the creature design on YouTube. He has a really detailed, really nice timeline for his project, and it's great. I remember when I saw it, it was so filled up, you know, with events, and they're all like tied together to the story, and it's great. And he keeps adding to it. It's a really useful tool. Yeah, they're not easy to make, the timeless. I agree. They are hard. Like for Druides, as I said, I'm doing mostly like world building, so I still need to put down the actual story, but still, like even in the world building, I have a series of events and things that happen that I will need to kind of put in line. I have an older sister who is the greatest artist ever, so I have a continuous fight with the "oh no, I can't draw" complex of, yeah. I remember in high school, because as I mentioned, I went to like an art focused high school, and there were so many like amazing artists in my class. The nice thing is that we kind of all had very different styles already, but still I remember that I wanted to, I don't know, kind of learn how to use oil paints, but I was very intimidated because there were 2 or 3 of my classmates that were so good. like gallery level good. So it was like, oh, I guess I will stick to my acrylics and I don't know, my colored pencils. Actually, that was my thing. I need to, actually, that makes me think, I need to find the pictures of some of the colored pencils drawings that I was making in high school to show you guys. Because again, I wasn't really able to draw from imagination, so I was mostly copying things that I liked. And I used to do that with the colored pencils. It was really fun. I should do that more often. Maybe during Christmas time I will take some time off to just play with the pencils and a little bit of traditional media. Timelines are fun to read about too. Yes, I agree. Yeah, you're right, Hungry. Like Arcade, you don't have to worry about that even for a sec. Like, look at all the fan art that you're making for not only for Druides but for all other projects and all the cool stuff that you've been sharing on TikTok. It's amazing, and you're already so good. So the more you do it, the better you will become. Like that's the thing. I kind of just daydream all the time, and sometimes I decide to write it down. That's a good strategy. Now I need to spy Cryptic Galapagos world. Do it. It's great, and his goal is to make an actual video game. So it's amazing. I've been drawing more because of those drawing pen and paper games like Delve. Oh, which one? Let me check. Ah, okay. Oh, yes. I know this one. So cool. Such a cool idea. This book, I kind of want to grab that. I have so many ambitions for this project, but also little time. Yeah, it took me a whole year to get only 150 pages down. I really need to hurry up. Maybe this winter break I'll find some time. Yeah, the rush to find the time, it's like a never-ending one, really. The only reason right now that I'm able to dedicate so much time to my project is because I'm out of a job, so I have like a free time. Yay! But at least, you know, I put myself like down and said, okay, now I have the time, so let's use it. Let's just like use it as much as possible. Because yeah, maybe when I will find another gig, maybe I won't have as much time. So I'm trying my best to squeeze every little minute without like burning myself out. That's something that I need to remind myself. Also, speaking of time, my allowed break is almost over. Thank you so much for stopping by, Sidon. Really appreciate it. And again, thank you for sharing all your writing on the Discord server. I am so happy that you decided to share that with us. So yeah, have a good rest of your day then. And I hope to see you again around next week in the next live streams. My gosh, sharing all the art, I'm all for it, yes. I'll join, yeah. Yeah, it would be great to have like maybe I can make like a short video, or like a short like a TikTok video, something like that, to show a little bit of the progress. I need to probably open a few of the older hard drives and check also like photos from my old traditional drawings and things like that. Alba giving us drawing encouragement always. I'm here to be like your cheerleader, guys. Thank you, Alba. That means the word. Oh, it's all right, Arcade. I wasn't fishing for compliments, I swear. No, I know you weren't, but you got some because it's the truth. They're not even like compliments. It's just facts. Like that's what it is. That could be fun. You could see how much you improved. Yeah, it would be nice because sometimes you kind of lose the plot, and maybe you have those moments where you feel like you're not improving whatever creative thing you're doing. So looking back and compare to like where you are now, I think it's a great idea, especially because we all maybe like look at others and compare ourselves to others. I do that all the time. Like whenever I cannot go on the ArtStation website because that's where all the super duper concept artists and illustrators, they post their stuff. I don't go there because their stuff is too good, and I will get like sad because oh, my stuff is not like theirs. But yeah, it's not really right to compare yourself to others. So I tend to try and be good and not do that, and compare only me to like my past self. So definitely, like looking back at old drawings, it would be a great idea to see the improvement. There are so many creative writers in the stream. As more of a visual art person, I always admire people who can arrange words and know how to do a story. I agree 100%, Miraculous. I don't know how they do it, especially keeping the story together. Like how? how? Like, okay, I can have an idea, but I don't know how they decide to like start it, and how does it fit, like all the construction of the whole story. It's a mystery. No writer ever has any idea what they're actually doing. Let's put some light on these crystals. Okay, now I'm just going to give these charms same gold color that's on her jewelry, and I think these I think maybe this could be a chain, maybe, or maybe it makes more sense for it to be like a rope, like a twine. Maybe it does, yeah. Ba-ba-ba. You can sort of describe stuff and hope the reader sees something close to what you're seeing. I'm awful at the descriptions. Oh yeah, I don't think those are really easy in general. I have 2 chapters of a story I've been sitting with for a while. Like a while. I still need to... Oh, sorry. Still need to read quite a few of the things on the server. I need to just sit down, take some time and just read. So I'm very curious to see what you shared. Also, I'm now noticing the duality of this staff and its druid. One it's all golden and proper, and the other is rustic. Yes, I like that, because she probably would have received the staff many years ago, and maybe she was kind of like a different person, like maybe not so much, I don't know, like attached to all the jewelry, all the sparkles and everything. So yeah, I think it's great. It's great to have like some difference between the two, but also, like I mentioned, that I wanted to maybe add a few more things hanging. So I don't know, so maybe it's something that she might have added in the years. I didn't share the docs. Oh, I thought, because I saw, where is it? I saw something in the, not the writing, but the personal projects. Okay, so you didn't share the doc file there. Yes, okay. I just saw the, in the personal projects channel. I saw some updates, and I thought it might be that. Didn't she made her own stuff? Probably not. I believe that what I was thinking is to basically have some people that are experts in stuff making, and they are the ones that create the basic stuff for druids, for when a druid, after their many years of study, they fully become a druid, they will receive the stuff from usually their mentor, and the stuff has been made for them, and they are the ones that probably add the crystals and add maybe the charms and all the things like hanging from the actual stuff. but the piece of wood or whatever else material they might use. So the base of the staff, that's a gift, like a sort of symbol of them passing all the studies to finally become a full druid. Okay, I'm just looking around to see where I want to work on next. I think I would like to do a little bit of these shoes. Let's see if we can make some sense. Oh, I remember there was the idea of giving her some like golden sandals. I really like that. Maybe we should try. What if they are like closed-toed sandals, so I don't have to draw the toes? Will that be fine? Because I really don't want to. You know what? It's my drawing. I get to decide. Right, I dropped them in my superhero project, but I understand that they are completely unrelated. If you want to create like a separate project thing, I think you can if you want to, or if you want to drop them into like the writing channel if they're like not related and you want to keep the superhero project by itself. Your power as an artist is to choose not to draw toes. Exactly. I can decide that these are closed because she wants to protect her toes, and she doesn't like her toes out. And I will probably need some kind of reference, but for now let's just sketch the idea. Oops. We need like a list of accepted way of procuring stuffs. There's making your own, there's inheritance, and then there's having them made by professionals. Like partially made by professionals. Yeah, I think there's also the fact that the staff is more like a symbol. It's not really useful for like magic. Only when you add the crystals, themselves are useful for storing the energy. But the staff itself is not magic. It's not magical. So it's not really useful for like magic or anything like that. And there's also like druids that maybe they have their staff, but they don't use it. They don't carry it around. Maybe it's just like a sort of a heirloom that stays at home at all times. And I think there's also like druids that never had a staff because they already like made it clear that they wouldn't have used one, so they prefer something else or nothing even. So they are usually made by probably like a magic user that it's able to make the branch grow in a certain way or modify metal, because why not? There could be some stuffs made of metal, but they are more of a symbol than anything really. Like a druid without a staff, it's perfectly capable of using magic. And that could be like some people that maybe like modify their staffs to, I don't know, make them shorter or I don't know. Yeah, maybe they could use them as like walking sticks. And regarding inheritance, that could be. It's probably very strange to use because of like the symbolism of a staff. If you have, for example, I don't know, someone in your family, like your grandmother was a druid, it would be maybe very strange to use her staff. So I can easily imagine that staying as a family heirloom, or even taken to like a professional like staff maker to modify it, and maybe they're able to modify the material even more and just use the same core material but give it another shape to make it different. I think that could be another possibility. I had the idea it was a rite of passage to make your own stuff as a druid. No, not really. I really like the thing of like having professional stuff makers, and because yeah, again, the staff is just a symbol, and I have also like some druids in mind for the story that they don't use stuff at all, and that's why I also drew the storage for the crystals. Let me see if I can grab that. I had these concepts of like ways to carry your crystals, because not all of the druids will have a staff, maybe, but maybe they want to use crystals, so they will carry them in other ways, or just in their pockets. So yeah, that was the general idea. Professional made is better indeed. Could be to some druids, and those druids may think of druids who get their staff from others as unqualified. Yeah, I mean, you really need to study for many years, and there's not a lot of druids. That's the thing. There's just a few. People from the tribes are able to use magic, but only a handful become druids. Okay, we have a principle of slippers here. I think I want to again take this color and maybe try and give it a little bit of that tone. Let's see what I'm able to do. I don't know if it's already been said, but this character gives me vibes of Amidala from Star Wars. No, it hasn't been said, and I need to check this character. I'm so curious. Oh, okay. Oh, well, yes. Yeah. Definitely. Like, especially like the red robe, like totally. Oh, those are such cool costumes. I studied the costumes from the trilogy, and it seems to me that they were inspired by Himalayan or Nepalese populations. Oh, yeah, it makes sense, especially with the headpieces. And the hairstyle too. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, she definitely has that that vibe. Okay. Hello, Lazy Crow. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to draw, well, paint, not draw, the golden slippers of our beloved posh, posh druid. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave those like this. Okay. And I want to work a little bit on the bodice part underneath there. Should have, there you go. Because these has become a bit more red with the photo brush. I think I will probably put this down. Yeah, more like this. Don't want it too strong. Mhm. Okay. I want to put some details into this trim. Definitely want to add some shadow here. I can imagine she lives surrounded by servants who attend her every need, maybe. Yes, I don't know. I still don't know, but I I can see her having at least like a couple of people that like work for her, because I was imagining her living kind of like far away from the society of the tribes, let's say, and also like from the cities and the villages. But yeah, it's not difficult to imagine her having some people working for her and like serving her at home. Also because I was thinking that maybe she can have a quite like a bigger house than what the other druids are used to. So yeah, she will definitely need someone to attend to the house, and I cannot see her cooking or just like washing the clothes. I don't know. I don't imagine her doing that. Just going to give like a random texture to this trim. Don't need it to be anything in particular. And of course, this one will probably have some gold thread as well. So we'll pick up the light in some places. think a happy middle between a classless druid society and having servants is her tribe or village that take care of her, like apprentices or family members who also does work around the house. I can see maybe some apprentices for sure, like young magic users that maybe want to become a druid that are sent to her. And another thing that I would like to introduce is the fact that the tribe of the roots, it's kind of like classless, and everyone is pretty equal there. The archdruid again is considered a sort of guide, while other tribes actually have other kind of like traditions. And the tribe of the feather, the archdruid, is highly considered, and it's actually basically treated as their chief, like their the chief of the tribe. So it really depends on the different tribes and how their like traditions evolved, because I can see that the thing of like having no division of class could be the default for druids, but there are tribes that changed during past times, and now they have other way of managing their groups. Okay, I like this trim. And this needs work for sure. It's too flat underneath, so let's do a multiply layer. Never occurred to me before that there might be some druids that are basically nobles. For me, they were all hardworking herbalists living in the depths of the woods. Yes, exactly. And again, that's the tribe of the roots. You described them perfectly, and that's their vibe. But this person, it's from another tribe, the tribe of the feathers, and yeah, they have other kind of views and other traditions and values. So yeah, they have like probably some kind of like not exactly nobles, but more like people that are deemed more important than the others. Since she's a seer, what if local royal families send their children to live with her so that she receives visions of their future, and these children work around the house for her? I love that. Sorry I got away with it, but I had an idea and I had to share. Oh yes, please share. Guys, feel always free to share your ideas, because I think that makes sense. We also remember, I don't know if it was last stream or the stream before, we had the idea of like having nobles, like humans, not magical users, coming to her and probably paying her to have visions about their future. So the idea of some families sending their children for, you know, maybe a few months or even like a whole year to her, so they can like exchange the labor for like some visions about them. Maybe they believe also that she brings good fortune. I really like that. It will make sense, and it will explain her status, and also like all her jewelry, and how how much gold she has. Yeah, that will explain a lot of things. She will probably have one hell of a network of nobles and royals to call favors from, 100%. And these actually makes me think that whenever I will write the actual story, she could be such an important character for maybe like if the eventual protagonist needs to have some information about some nobles or get close to the royal court. She will probably be the perfect person to speak with and to maybe like I don't know, make a deal with. Okay, this is starting to look like something. I want to add some details to the bodies too, as I was saying. What if it has maybe the same pattern up here? Her colors are so good. Thank you, Brother Manatee. I am very happy that you like them. I'm quite pleased with this palette too. I think it's very vibrant, but it works really well. Okay, yeah, I think this makes sense because it looks more like a full dress. And I just want to remove this so I can finish this part. I can easily see maybe another trim like this on this part. Okay. Now I will need to replicate the pattern on here. It was a very light color. I'll just grab this. I'm making some great art from this stream, guys. Get hyped. Oh, arcade. Consider me very hyped. This will work great. Okay, at some point I definitely need to work on this a little bit more, because it's looking quite crazy. This is a little bit better. I need to clean some of these. Okay. Okay, I think for now this works. And definitely need to work a little bit more on this belt thing. I wanna see that juicy fan art. Yes, me too. Me too. I am more hyped for that. Like, yeah, this concept thing, whatever, but I want to see the fan art. Today's stream art will amaze you all. Oh. Ha ha ha. Oh, what could it be? There you go. Oh, and I will release it after the stream if everyone drops a like right now and gets their relatives to subscribe. You tell them, Arcade. Leave a like. Leave a like on the stream. How many likes do we have right now? They're not enough. More. Give me more. Give me more. Oh, we have 10 minutes. 10 minutes left on the stream. Let's see here. This is the cloak. This is the stuff. This is that. Okay. Okay. I am a little bit dreading the moment where I have to like paint the face, because I'm always so scared to mess everything up. But it should be alright. Oh, my cat is here. Hello. Okay, of course. I have my Christmas tree here in my studio. It's not up yet. It's just on in a bag on the floor. And yeah, you can probably hear some sounds. My cat loves to chew on the on the tree. So now that it's like just laying there on in a bag on the floor, it's like she's so happy because it's so easy to reach. Why? She basically used that as a toothbrush. Okay. Yeah, I think the last thing will be the face. Maybe I can just start a little bit. Just a little bit. At least to put down her features in a layer that's not the line art. Our cat hits all the ornaments of the tree and plays with them at night, and is the loudest thing ever. Oh, yes. We have to decorate it so they're all placed really high up. Same. Same. Like, and I've lost like so many smaller decorations because he just grabs them and takes them out of the tree, and then the morning after there's like the massacre and I cannot find the little baubles and small things, like also like everything, of course, that's like felt, it's there to be destroyed in her mind. Yeah, Christmas with cats, it's always a struggle. Okay. Let's do it like this. Okay. Okay, it's so far so good. Do the Druid tribes celebrate any sort of holidays? I think they will. For sure, they celebrate. They celebrate winter, and especially when winter actually starts. Because I remember writing something about. It was really inspired by Samhain and the origin of Halloween, and the fact that in that period of the year, the basically a lot of spirits from the other world, they start to basically in those days it's easier for spirits of the other world to just pass over to the world of the living and roam freely. So one of the duties of the Druids is actually to make sure that the gates to the other world are sealed, are closed, and are protected for those days. And then after those few days, there are probably at the end of autumn, beginning of winter. It's when there's those like really crucial days. So after, when they are done, that's probably like some sort of festivity to just celebrate the fact that it's winter now. Everything is like kind of like resting, and everything stops for a few months. And there's probably something else related to spring, maybe like in the height of summer as well. I still need to define. That will be another thing to put down. Maybe like when I will work on the gods and the deities of the Druids, I could maybe tie the two things together as well. And it would be nice to have a list. I was also thinking of dividing the year and like the making up names for the months and for the periods of the year, instead of just using the ones that we use. So I would like to come up with the sort of system to divide the year and to have like the dates. That's really cool. When does winter start for them? How do they determine it? Probably when you I'm thinking. Because it will, of course, like the weather is not like a good indication, because it will of course change depending on where you are in the continent. So again, I think I will go back to that idea of putting down names for the months and the periods of the year. I don't know yet how to divide it, if they're, they follow the like roughly 30 days for each month or anything like that. But if I think the winter maybe for them will be the actual start of a new year. So instead, like for us, it's usually it's like the end of the year is basically, well, it's very close to the start of winter, because winter starts on the 21st. So imagine like if like the end of the year were to be on the 21st of December, and you have the year starting fully with the winter. But yeah, I definitely need to, put down a list and decide like, okay, each month has, I don't know, 28 days, 30, 25, whatever it is, and put down names for the months. Aside from just weather, there could be migratory birds showing up, astrological cycle, or vegetation blooming. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Especially the astrological cycle. I feel that could be a good indication. But yeah, I definitely need to put down a sort of division for the year, and to understand how they deal with that. Do they talk to the birds? Yes, they do. Like, not all of them, but especially the people that are able to use magic for either not controlling, but to like more persuade animals, or the people that can turn into animals. They're probably able to communicate with them. Maybe there's a river flowing from the north, and during winter it freezes up there and the water is more meager. Yes, definitely. There is even what kind of clouds show up in the sky. Gregory down the road feels the weather changing his bones, and they just ask him. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, I feel like they probably have many ways. Also, let's not forget that the human society is much more advanced than the ones of the Druids, so they probably have their ways too. But yeah, since they probably have their ways, so there's already a system of months, so and dates, and ways to calculate easily, like in which day you are. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It was a little bit shorter today because of the technical issues that made me lose an hour, but I am happy that I was able to sort it out. And now that I know what the problem is, if it happens again, I know how to solve it. So I'm trying to stay positive. And another positive thing is the progress on the character. It now basically needs work on the skin and the face and the stuff. Probably a little bit more on the cloak, especially the shadows here. But I think the jewelry is looking good. I will add some more on her forearms. And yeah, but as I said, I'll probably do that offline because next week I have other things that I need to work on. But you will see this character probably very soon on a new YouTube video. They have many Gregorys. Yes. And yeah, as I mentioned before, my next YouTube video is ready to go. I was just looking at which day will work best for posting it, and maybe I will already post it this Sunday, because yeah, why not? Like YouTube recommends the Sunday as a good day to post, so I said why not, let's try that. So yeah, I will keep you posted on that. Thank you so much for joining me today, and yeah, if you're around next week, I will be streaming again. But yeah, hopefully everything will work next week. Oh, thank you guys. And yeah, that's all from me today. Have a good rest of your day, guys, and I will see you around. Goodbye, bye bye.